Time. It marches forward, relentless and unwavering. We measure it in seconds, minutes, hours, years. It dictates our lives. But what is time, really? Is it a river flowing endlessly, or a dimension woven into reality? Philosophers and scientists ponder this. We track its passage, but its true nature remains elusive. Time is more than a simple measure. It's a fundamental aspect of existence. We feel tethered to time's linear progression. The past is gone, the future unwritten. But what if this perception is flawed? What if the walls between past, present, and future are more porous? What if we could breach those walls and venture into the forbidden territories of time itself? Our exploration of time takes us down a path fraught with mind-bending possibilities. We encounter concepts that challenge the very foundation of our understanding, concepts that seem to defy logic itself, time paradoxes. These are scenarios where cause and effect become entangled in a dizzying dance, where the impossible seems not only plausible, but inevitable. Imagine for a moment the repercussions of altering the past. Could a single change ripple through time, unraveling the present and rewriting the future? Or consider the implications of an object existing without origin, a consequence preceding its own cause. These are the perplexing enigmas that time paradoxes present. The human mind, wired for order and reason, struggles to reconcile these temporal conundrums. Do time paradoxes expose flaws in our perception of reality? Do they hint at a universe far stranger and more wondrous than we ever imagined? Or are they simply intellectual curiosities, thought experiments with no bearing on the true nature of time? Time paradoxes inevitably lead us to the tantalizing concept of time travel. The idea of journeying through time, of witnessing history firsthand, or catching a glimpse of the future, has captivated humanity for generations. It's a staple of science fiction, fueling countless stories of adventure, intrigue, and consequence. But is time travel merely the stuff of fantasy? Or could it one day be within our grasp? Physicists continue to explore the boundaries of theoretical physics, searching for loopholes in the laws of nature that might permit temporal displacement. Concepts like wormholes, extra dimensions, and even the manipulation of space-time itself offer tantalizing possibilities. While the practicalities of time travel remain firmly in the realm of speculation, the very pursuit of such knowledge speaks to our innate curiosity about the universe and our place within it. We yearn to understand the grand tapestry of time, to unravel its mysteries and perhaps one day even master its power. Join us now as we embark on a journey into the heart of time paradoxes. Together, we will explore these temporal enigmas, delving into the most baffling scenarios and examining the theories that attempt to explain them. We will navigate the treacherous terrain of cause and effect, contemplating the implications of actions rippling through time. Our quest will take us from the familiar to the utterly bizarre, challenging our preconceived notions and expanding our understanding of the universe. Get ready to grapple with concepts that will stretch your imagination to its limits. The journey promises to be both exhilarating and thought-provoking, a testament to the enduring power of time and its paradoxes. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a wild ride. The mysteries of time await us. Let's begin.
Imagine, if you will, the ability to travel through time, not just to observe the past, but to interact with it. The possibilities seem endless, but amidst this potential lurks a chilling paradox, the grandfather paradox. Picture this: you, a daring time traveler, journey back to the past. You prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother. What happens next? You are never born. You become a causal impossibility.
The grandfather paradox cuts to the heart of causality, the fundamental principle that every effect must have a cause. It forces us to confront a universe where effects precede their causes, where consequences exist without origin. The very fabric of reality, as we understand it, seems to unravel at the seams. If you were never born, how could you possibly travel back in time to kill your grandfather? The logic loop collapses upon itself, leaving behind a tangled mess of contradictions. It creates a temporal paradox, a rift in the orderly progression of time. The grandfather paradox highlights the potential dangers of unchecked time travel. It serves as a stark warning that tampering with the past could have unforeseen and catastrophic consequences, unraveling the delicate threads that hold reality together. Faced with such a perplexing paradox, physicists and philosophers have proposed various solutions, each more mind-boggling than the last. One such theory suggests the existence of multiple timelines, parallel universes branching off with every decision, every action, every quantum fluctuation. Imagine a vast, ever-expanding multiverse, where an infinite number of realities exist side by side. In this scenario, your journey back in time doesn't alter your own past. Instead, it creates a new branch in the multiverse, a separate timeline where your grandfather never meets your grandmother. You, the time traveler, are now a denizen of this new timeline, a world where you were never born in the traditional sense but were brought into existence by your own actions. Your original timeline, the one where your grandparents met and you were born, continues to exist, undisturbed by your temporal meddling. Section 4. Novikov Self-Consistency Principle. Can the past be changed? Another intriguing resolution comes in the form of the Novikov Self-Consistency Principle, named after Russian physicist Igor Dmitrievich Novikov. This principle asserts that while time travel may be possible, it is inherently constrained by the laws of physics, preventing any action that would create a paradox. In essence, the Novikov self-consistency principle suggests that the past is immutable, that any attempt to change it will ultimately fail or be negated by a self-correcting mechanism within the fabric of space-time. Your journey back in time to kill your grandfather, according to this principle, is doomed from the start. Perhaps your weapon malfunctions, or you have a sudden change of heart, or perhaps, on a more fundamental level, the universe itself conspires to prevent your paradoxical action, subtly nudging events towards their predetermined outcome. The past, in this model, is a closed loop, impervious to alteration.
Section 5. The paradox persists, a puzzle for the ages. Despite attempts to resolve the grandfather paradox, it remains a persistent enigma, a thorn in the side of theoretical physics. The nature of time, its relationship to causality and free will, is still shrouded in mystery. The paradox serves as a reminder of our limits. As we delve deeper into quantum mechanics and cosmology, we may one day unlock the secrets of time travel. Or perhaps it will remain an intellectual curiosity, challenging us to confront fundamental questions about reality. Introducing the Bootstrap Paradox. The grandfather paradox highlights the dangers of altering the past. The Bootstrap Paradox presents a different temporal conundrum, the enigma of origin. Imagine stumbling upon a masterpiece, a symphony so flawless it seems to have no origin. You search for its composer, only to find it has always existed, passed down through generations. This is the crux of the Bootstrap Paradox.
Section 2. A symphony without a composer, information and objects without origin. A time traveler brings Shakespeare's Hamlet to Elizabethan England, gifting it to the bard. Shakespeare copies it and publishes it as his own. Hamlet becomes a cornerstone of English literature. But where did Hamlet truly originate? Did it spring from Shakespeare's mind or the future? The play exists in a closed loop, a tangled knot of temporal causality. The Bootstrap Paradox applies to objects, inventions, and theories. Imagine a futuristic device appearing in the past. It's studied, reverse-engineered, and becomes the foundation for advancement. But where did the original device come from? The question lingers, a testament to the paradox's unsettling implications. Section 3. Closed loops and self-creation. The intriguing implications. The Bootstrap Paradox challenges our linear understanding of cause and effect, presenting a universe where information, objects, and even people can exist in self-created loops. It's a world where the present can be both the cause and the consequence of itself, a dizzying dance of temporal interdependence. This notion of closed loops and self-creation raises profound questions about the nature of free will and determinism. If the future is already determined, woven into the fabric of space-time, then are we truly masters of our own destiny? Or are we merely playing out roles in a cosmic script, our choices already made, our paths predetermined? The Bootstrap Paradox, like many temporal conundrums, doesn't offer easy answers. It forces us to confront the possibility that our universe is far stranger and more enigmatic than we ever imagined. A reality where the boundaries between past, present, and future are blurred beyond recognition. Section 4. Unraveling the Paradox, Multiple Timelines and Causal Erasure. Faced with the mind-bending implications of the Bootstrap Paradox, physicists and philosophers have proposed various interpretations and potential resolutions. One such explanation draws upon the concept of multiple timelines, a multiverse where each quantum decision, each fork in the road, spawns a new diverging reality. In this model, the object or information caught in the Bootstrap Paradox doesn't lack an origin. Rather, its origin lies in a different timeline, a parallel reality where it arose through conventional means. Time travel, in this scenario, doesn't create objects or information from nothing. It merely imports them from other branches of the multiverse. Another interpretation posits that while the object or information exists in the present, its origin in the past has been erased, wiped clean from the timeline by the very act of time travel. It's as if the universe, in an attempt to maintain consistency, ties up loose ends, erasing any trace of a paradoxical origin.
Bootstrap paradoxes in popular culture. From time loops to cosmic mysteries, the Bootstrap Paradox captivates writers, filmmakers, and artists. It's a recurring theme in science fiction, exploring time and identity. From Groundhog Day to Doctor Who, it drives characters to confront existence. These stories prompt us to ponder our own existence and possibilities. The inevitable loop, defining the predestination paradox. The grandfather paradox chills us with the possibility of erasing our own existence, while the bootstrap paradox leaves us questioning the origins of information and objects now. Confront a temporal enigma where free will bends to fate, the predestination paradox. Imagine a fortune teller revealing your future with unsettling accuracy. You lock eyes with a stranger, realizing your destiny is predetermined.
Section 2. Echoes of the Future. Premonitions, Prophecy, and Self-Fulfilling Prophecies. The predestination paradox often manifests as premonitions, prophecies, or self-fulfilling prophecies. It suggests a universe where the future isn't a blank canvas, but a tapestry already woven, its intricate patterns influencing the present. Consider the classic Greek myth of Oedipus. Warned by an oracle that his son would one day kill him and marry his mother, King Laius attempts to defy fate by abandoning his newborn son. But Oedipus, rescued and raised in ignorance, unknowingly fulfills the prophecy, his actions tragically aligning with the oracle's words. Self-fulfilling prophecies blur the line between cause and effect, like a student internalizing negative beliefs and performing poorly as a result. Section 3. A causal pretzel. When cause and effect collide and intertwine. The predestination paradox throws a wrench into our conventional understanding of causality. Imagine a time traveler venturing into the past, their actions inadvertently setting in motion the very events they were trying to prevent. Perhaps they believe they're altering history, only to realize their presence in the past was always meant to be a crucial thread in the tapestry of events leading to the future they came from. Or consider receiving a life-saving warning from a mysterious stranger, only to save someone resembling your savior years later. Was it mere coincidence, or did your act of kindness reverberate through time, ensuring that the debt of gratitude was repaid? Section 4. Free will versus determinism. Are we masters of our fate or puppets of time? If our destinies are predetermined, etched into the fabric of time itself, then are we truly free to make our own choices? Or are we merely passengers on a predetermined course? Some find solace in the idea of a predetermined universe, a comforting sense of order amidst the chaos of existence. Others rail against the notion of fate, clinging to the belief that we are masters of our own destinies, our choices shaping the course of our lives. The predestination paradox forces us to confront the unsettling possibility that both free will and determinism might coexist, intertwined in ways we cannot fully comprehend. Section 5. Predestination in popular culture, from ancient myths to modern storytelling. The predestination paradox has captivated storytellers for centuries, from ancient myths to modern blockbusters. Classic stories like Oedipus Rex and Macbeth grapple with the inevitability of fate and the consequences of attempting to defy destiny. Modern films like 12 Monkeys and Interstellar weave intricate temporal loops where characters find themselves bound to predetermined paths. These stories resonate with audiences because they tap into our fundamental anxieties about control, choice, and the nature of our own existence. Navigating the labyrinth, theoretical frameworks for understanding time paradoxes. The time paradoxes we've explored challenge our intuitive understanding of cause and effect, of the linear progression of time, and even of the nature of reality itself. Physicists and philosophers have embraced these enigmas as opportunities to probe the boundaries of our knowledge, developing theoretical frameworks to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of time. Some theories propose radical revisions to our concept of time, suggesting the existence of multiple timelines or a universe where the past, present, and future are inextricably intertwined. Others delve into the realm of quantum mechanics, seeking answers in the probabilistic nature of subatomic particles and the mind-boggling implications of quantum entanglement. Our journey through these theoretical landscapes will challenge our preconceived notions and leave us with more questions than answers. Multiple timelines, branching realities, and the divergence of destiny. One of the most compelling frameworks for resolving time paradoxes is the concept of multiple timelines, also known as the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. This theory suggests that every quantum measurement, every random event, every decision we make causes reality to split, creating a new timeline. Imagine the moment you decide to order a cup of coffee instead of tea. In the many worlds interpretation, this choice spawns two distinct timelines. Applied to time travel, the many worlds interpretation offers a way to circumvent the paradoxes we've encountered. If you were to travel back in time and prevent your grandparents from meeting, you wouldn't be erasing your own existence in the original timeline. Instead, you would be creating a new branch in the multiverse, a timeline where you were never born, but where your actions have unforeseen consequences. The implications of the many worlds interpretation are staggering, suggesting an unimaginably vast multiverse, a tapestry of infinite realities. Novikov self-consistency principle, the universe protecting itself from paradox. While the many worlds interpretation embraces the possibility of altering the past, another framework, known as the Novikov self-consistency principle, proposes a universe that inherently protects itself from paradoxes. Named after Russian physicist Igor Dmitrievich Novikov, this principle asserts that while time travel may be possible, the laws of physics conspire to prevent any action that would violate causality or create a paradox. Imagine attempting to travel back in time to kill your grandfather. According to the Novikov self-consistency principle, the universe would conspire to prevent this paradoxical action from occurring. The Novikov self-consistency principle suggests a universe where free will, while seemingly present, operates within the constraints of a predetermined framework. It's as if the universe has a built-in safety net, ensuring that the timeline remains consistent, even in the face of temporal meddling. Section 4. Quantum mechanics and temporal uncertainty, superposition, entanglement, and the nature of time. Quantum mechanics, the branch of physics that governs the subatomic realm, is notorious for its counterintuitive principles and mind-boggling implications. Concepts like superposition and entanglement challenge our classical understanding of reality and offer tantalizing clues about the nature of time. Superposition suggests that a particle can exist in multiple states, multiple positions, even multiple moments in time until an observation is made. Entanglement suggests an even more profound connection between particles, where they become linked, their fates intertwined, regardless of the distance separating them. While the implications of quantum mechanics for time travel remain largely theoretical, the principles of superposition and entanglement offer a glimpse into the potential fluidity of time. Section 5. Emerging theories, Cauchy horizons, quantum gravity, and the search for a unified explanation. As our understanding of physics deepens, new theories continue to emerge, offering alternative explanations for time paradoxes. One such theory involves the concept of Cauchy horizons, boundaries in space-time beyond which predictability breaks down. Cauchy horizons are often associated with black holes, regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. Another promising avenue of exploration lies in the realm of quantum gravity, a theoretical framework that seeks to unify quantum mechanics and general relativity. The search for a unified theory of physics continues to drive scientific inquiry, pushing us closer to unraveling the most fundamental mysteries of the universe. Section 6. The paradox of explanation, embracing the unknown and the limits of human understanding. As we delve deeper into the realm of time paradoxes and the theoretical frameworks that attempt to explain them, we inevitably encounter the limits of human understanding. The very nature of time, its relationship to space, causality, and consciousness, remains one of the most profound and enduring mysteries of the cosmos. The paradoxes we've explored serve as humbling reminders of the vastness of the unknown, the limitations of our current knowledge, and the boundless capacity of the universe to surprise and amaze us. Rather than viewing these paradoxes as roadblocks to understanding, we might embrace them as opportunities for intellectual exploration. Time paradoxes, far from being insurmountable obstacles, serve as beacons guiding us towards new frontiers of understanding. Time paradoxes, with their mind-bending implications and tantalizing possibilities, have long been a staple of science fiction. From classic novels to blockbuster films, the exploration of time travel and its paradoxical consequences has captivated audiences. One of the most enduring themes in science fiction is the idea of altering the past, of righting wrongs or averting disasters. Films like Back to the Future and 12 Monkeys explore the ripple effects of changing the past, highlighting the interconnectedness of events and the unintended consequences that can arise. These stories often serve as cautionary tales, reminding us that the past, for all its allure, is best left undisturbed. Other science fiction narratives delve into the complexities of closed time loops and the nature of free will in a universe where the future might already be determined. Time paradoxes, while often relegated to the realm of science fiction, have profound implications for our philosophical understanding of time itself. The very notion of a paradox challenges our intuitive grasp of cause and effect, of the linear progression of time, and of the distinction between past, present, and future. The grandfather paradox forces us to confront the limits of our understanding of causality. The Bootstrap Paradox challenges our perception of origins and the flow of information through time, questioning whether time truly flows in one direction.
While time travel to the past remains theoretical, physicists explore time at the quantum level. Experiments show time's flow may not be straightforward. The quantum eraser experiment reveals entangled particles' fates are intertwined. Manipulating one particle can influence its partner's past behavior. Experiments explore reversing the arrow of time on a microscopic scale. In 2019, researchers simulated time reversal with a quantum computer. These experiments hint at the fluidity of time at the subatomic level. As we conclude our exploration of time paradoxes, we find ourselves at the precipice of the unknown, where reality shimmers with uncertainty. These temporal enigmas, far from being mere curiosities, have challenged our understanding of the universe. From the grandfather paradox to multiple timelines and predestination, time paradoxes inspire science fiction, debates, and inquiries. They remind us that the more we learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. The journey itself has been invaluable, expanding our understanding and embracing the wonder and mystery of existence.